Hi, this is Andy Wilkinson from skinnygainmuscle.com, bringing you another video lesson on how to gain weight if you're skinny. And in this video, we're talking about weight training, and more specifically, do you build muscle mass by doing high repetition exercises or low repetition exercises? And this is important to know because if you're doing the wrong type of training, you're not going to see results, you're probably going to get frustrated, and then you're probably going to give up thinking it's impossible to gain weight and muscle. However, if you take and use these principles, you're going to help to accelerate your progress and get great results quickly. So let's take a look at what you need to do, whether it's high reps or low reps, that best build muscle mass and help you gain weight.
Well, the most important thing to know in all this is that you have two main types of muscle fibers, fast twitch and slow twitch. Now, slow twitch fibers are most associated with endurance, and you'll hit these fibers most by doing lots of repetitions with lighter weights, high volume of repetitions with lighter weights. Whilst fast twitch fibers, on the other hand, are more associated with power, and these fibers have the most potential for muscle growth and gains in size. So if you're wanting to gain weight and build muscle mass, it's a good idea to target your fast twitch muscle fibers as much as possible by focusing on low reps with heavy weights. However, and I'd like to thank Alwyn Cosgrove for his findings in this area, after monitoring thousands of people's training programs, he discovered the greatest muscle mass gains come by doing total body workouts and actually varying your rep ranges throughout the week, doing both high and low reps. So what does this mean in practical terms? Well, quite simply, I recommend doing 3 to 4 workouts each week and changing your reps each time. So one session, you'll lift heavy doing maybe 4 sets of 5 repetitions. Then the next session, do perhaps 2 sets of 15 repetitions. And then your next session, your final session of the week maybe, do 3 sets in the mid-range of perhaps 8 repetitions. In each case, you want to be really struggling to complete the final rep with each exercise. And by varying your rep ranges, you'll target all types of muscle fibers that you have. That way, you activate all types of muscle fibers, both fast and slow twitch, and you'll experience the greatest weight gains in your efforts to build mass. So, bottom line, ultimately make sure you're activating all your muscle fibers by switching between low reps and higher repetitions, making sure to exhaust your muscles with each set. Okay, that brings us to the end of this video. Thanks very much for watching. And if you like the information here and you want to learn more about what you can do to gain weight and muscle if you're skinny, then I've created a bunch more videos for you. And to get 20 more free videos, simply head on over to www.skinnygainmuscle.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.